إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره. نعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء، واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم، ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. أما بعد. I greet you all with the greeting of Islam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May the peace and the blessing of Almighty Allah be with you. I'd like to welcome you all for continuation of our series concerning 40 nasiha for maintaining a good house or a Muslim house. As we stated yesterday, when we're talking about house, we're talking about the quality of the atmosphere, the kind of atmosphere inside the house. We are not talking about how expensive is the rug, or how shiny is the light, or how beautiful the carpet. We're talking about totally the atmosphere. How is the house inside, the relation, the interaction, husband, wife, children, father, mother. This is what we're talking about. And today we're talking about a special thing that maybe especially to husbands or men in general, they see it to be is not their job, okay? And what do you mean? That mean I am the husband, I am the father, cooking, cleaning, washing dishes, name it, everything inside the house. This is the job of the wife. This is not right. Yes, it can be right, but there is nothing wrong to give hand to your wife. Is nothing wrong for the children to be trained, because these children who are children today, tomorrow they're going to be fathers, mothers, wives, husbands, somebody else. So we need to get them into used to do even small things as a training for them. And this is something very important. And I understand that men, they work hard, driving, coming back to home, being 7 hours in the job, and the wife, you understand, inside her palace, all right, she also doing a work, and she's doing working hard, but there is nothing wrong for a husband to give his wife a hand. Not to, yes, I agree, this is her responsibility, same way as your responsibility to go and earn a lawful halal dollar. We are not asking her to leave her house and go outside to earn money so she can bring additional food to the house. But I'm sure that men, husbands, fathers, participating in some of the chores and things, even if it's a little thing, it will make the wife happy. It will make the children happy. And inshallah, it will make you happy also. Because you doing this for to maintain a good relationship, to have a good family together, united. So there is nothing wrong that you can be a babysitter when your wife go to visit her mother, especially if she is in the hospital and she don't want to take the kids, who could be interruption for his visit. Okay. uh, from where I get this information, that a husband should, okay, participate and be doing some chores sometimes in the house. We see from the action of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, as it came in the narration, كان يخيط ثوبه ويخسف نعله ويعمل ما يعمل الرجال في بيوتهم. This is the collection of Imam Ahmad rahmatullah alayh, that the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam, in his house, he used to sew his shirt, fix his shoes, and do things like other men do in their houses. And when Aisha, wife of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, been questioned concerning what does the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam do in his house, she said, يعمل في بيتي كان بشرا من البشر يفلي or ينفي ثوبه ويحلب شاته ويخدم نفسه. This in the collection of Imam Ahmad also, and the hadith is authentic, that the Prophet, when Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, been questioned concerning what the Prophet do in his house, she said, the Prophet ﷺ was a human being like any other human being. As a result of this, he used to clean his soap, or if there is bugs or ants or things like this, he will do it. He used to milk the sheep. And this, some milk from the sheep, this is almost like a meal for us today, okay? وَيَخْدِمُ نَفْسَهُ, and he used to take care of his needs. This is what he used to do in his house. And another narration, which in the collection of Imam al-Bukhari, she said, كان يكون في مهنة أهله. He used to carry some chores of the house, serving in the house, helping his wife. But when the salah, the prayer, is called, he will leave the house and go to the salah. So we see that the Prophet ﷺ used to help his wife, and he used to take some chores. And like I said, milking a sheep, this is almost like making a meal today. So although that he can be demanding all these things, but there is nothing wrong to assist your wife about chores. If your wife busy, you can hold the bottle for the child. You can call the child that's screaming and yelling and talk to them about mommy's doing something so she can cook the dinner for you. We have to be patient and read a book for him, as example. Okay? That she finds that is no salt in the house. So there's nothing wrong for you to run to the grocery store and buy the salt. She doesn't have to be the one who do everything. And I'm sure if we do this, as your wife will see this out of you, she will love you more. She will respect you more. And this will be a direct lesson, indirect lesson to your children when they became husbands and wives. All these things and show us that the Prophet ﷺ used to be very humble to such a degree that he assists his wife in the house. And it is our duty, alaykum salam, to follow the footsteps of the Prophet ﷺ. And this also will teach us to be humble. Okay? There is nothing wrong for you to assist your wife and help in the house. This is the sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. If you're talking about being a Sunni or doing something like the Prophet and you love the Prophet, so try to be also a husband like the Prophet used to be a husband. And he used to assist his wife and take some of the chores of them. Okay? Some husbands, 5:30 exactly on the nose. If the table is not ready and the food is already on the table, he will make a big, you know what, okay? And this is not nice. You never know what happened when you was out in your work. Maybe the child was sick, maybe she was busy fixing something, okay? We are not saying that the woman to take this as a habit and to take advantage of her husband. No, you have to be nice and you have to be dealing with Allah before you're dealing with your husband. You know that he work hard and he come and he doesn't eat lunch, be waiting for the dinner. Dinner supposed to be. So 80% is supposed to be, or 90% supposed to be ready. And if it's ready, he will come and also can assist you. This will be nice out of him to do this. A wife tried to finish and a child is crying. There is nothing wrong for the father to take the child, try, you understand, to get him a toy or something, or to talk, distracting him from his mother so she can finish the dinner. And with this hadith that we mentioned tonight, inshallah, will be a lesson for us to follow the sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ, to learn how to humble ourselves, to bring about a better connection and better understanding between us and our wives, and she will can see in your action that you really care and you try to assist. Inshallah, hopefully that we keep this advice in consideration and we try to change our attitude, okay, and to participate in the hospital at least sometimes. ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما. It's not only by dua, but also by action. Yes, we make dua that Allah makes our wives to be humble, obedience, but in the same time, by participating, putting your hands there, and they try to clean these dishes, have it ready or have the table ready, she will appreciate this. Even if she did not say anything, she will notice and say, wow, subhanallah. Guess what? She getting the phone right away. She calling her mother, calling her sister, calling her friends. Guess what? I was late for dinner and my husband came and they tried to help me. He took the baby and was carrying him, talking to him, trying to understand, to keep him, you understand, quiet, and I was able to finish the dinner. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for listening. And if anybody have any correction or anything that you think is not right been said in the room, please let me know. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you all. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us among those who follow the sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, not by words only, but also by action. Comments, correction, continue tomorrow, inshallah. Try to put this nasiha in action so you see some improvement and more love and more tranquility in the house. Your host, Muhammad Isa Adly from Columbia, South Carolina. Until I see you, I wishing you the best. سبحانك اللهم بحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك, and Allah knows best.